We attempted to do it the other night, as you will probably see in the beginning of this episode. It did not work out too well, so we're doing it again. We're running it back. So we lost James Young. James Young sadly passed away.
Yes. He was the fourth baked bean for about as long as that compilation goes.
Those white women just got to him.
Dude.
Anyways,
he ceased to be.
We're back in this. We're back in this. JD, how has your week been so far?
Very exhausting, but I've had a good time. I've just been making cabinets, doing some comedy spots. We had a good show last night.
Where at in Hype?
At Hype Bar.
Hype in Auburn.
Yep.
Yeah, I texted Dun, and all she said to me after the show was, let me pull this out because I loved reading.
Yeah.
Dun texted me, asked her how did the show go, and she said one of the comedians didn't show up. The band was lit. I really liked that, and I did my thing with 4 exclamation points.
Dude, that's a comedy show.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I know, if anything.
30 minutes late.
If anything, I know Dun did her thing.
Oh, she killed it.
She always does her thing.
Dude, I told David, I was talking to David, and I said, like, Dun has my current favorite running bit, and that is the date story, like the hot box.
The fart box.
The fart box, sticky booty. Yeah. That is so right now. I think literally my favorite joke I've heard anybody in our scene say.
I've watched her. We've watched her come so far with it too.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's just every time she says I know it's happening. When she's like,
do you know how long she did last night, like time wise?
No, I didn't keep up with it. I think DV.
Weren't you the host?
Well, DVB switched to host mode. He made me like the opening, and so yeah, because like the other comic.
It happens.
He didn't do any jokes, but he was just like, "Hey guys."
We had a pretty good show at Lower Lounge. I invited like 10 people, and like 15 came out because they invited friends too. So it was like a show of people that were kind of there to see me too.
That's nice.
But it was really weird. Like it was people who came to like the early day Statesman.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it was my buddy Jeremy because we saw Deadpool and Wolverine again yesterday.
Oh hell yeah!
And my buddy Jeremy that used to do stand up with us at the Statesman, he's more wanting to lean towards like the writing side.
Okay.
So I was talking to him a good bit about us doing skits and stuff because he wants to do more of the writing side instead of the performing, and he can do more of an improv too because he does the improv shows sometimes. But I was talking to him about us getting together soon, like us 3, and like writing down some shit and filming some, and we could probably we can use baked beans as that too.
Yeah, we could do that.
Like as a skit YouTube series.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like we can really branch out and do this shit. I want to start filming some sketches and stuff.
I do think it's funny taking me under the baked beans umbrella, especially the other day. I didn't realize like why y'all called it baked beans. You're talking about y'all being baked.
Yeah, usually.
Just the third baked bean now is just an alcoholic. I don't even smoke.
That is true. I didn't think about that. Get off the show.
Yeah, I was about to say you're the. What would be the equivalent of getting baked for drinking?
It's not.
Getting sloshed.
I say nothing that a bean would do. I know that.
Nothing that a bean would do. That's for sure.
But the thing is, like, when you eat baked beans, you want to drink a beer most of the time.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
so.
You do.
It kind of makes sense.
Hey, I wake up.
Except you're not drinking beers, you're drinking twisted teas.
Beer, so he just assumes that's what people who drink beer want to eat.
But baked beans? I love eating baked beans.
No, I love baked beans. I just don't. That's not usually what I think about when I eat baked beans. I'm not like, damn, I wish I had a beer.
That's crazy.
I like baked beans.
I think about that all the time, though, so I can't really.
Yeah,
that's what I'm always thinking.
Anything you do ever.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, I'm at work. I could really use a beer.
Exactly.
Damn, I'm on the road. I could really use a beer.
Yes. Especially if you're listening to us while you're driving, you should stop wherever you are and instantly get a beer.
There's a reason there are gas stations.
Yes, with beer and wine if you don't drink beer.
Get you a bottle of Wild Irish Rose.
Me personally, I love a good glass of wine. Makes me feel open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I recommend that. Or if you really want to get your, you can drink a twisted tea like JD.
Mm-hmm.
That really
Man,
gets his
my
shit wet.
sopping, dude.
You're a sopping bean.
Yeah, I'm a dude. Wet flex.
If you were, if you were to go in the bar right now by yourself, say you're in Mississippi,
Okay.
and you see,
Horrible already.
you walk into this lone bar
Yeah.
and you see a woman that is one of the most beautiful women that you have ever seen in your life. What does that woman look like to you, JD?
The most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life.
Like, I'm not talking about like, don't tell me like, oh, Margaret Robbie or
No,
like.
no. I
I want you to describe
I
me
think
what
I
this
think
woman
mine is
looks
definitely like I don't know. There's definitely levels to this. She definitely is a little trashy.
How trashy are we
We knew
talking?
that.
She's got
Are we
like
talking like monster tattoo or what's
she got like a tramp stamp and a dolphin
Nightmare
a
Before
tail.
Browning
Christmas.
tattoo?
Yeah, dude, a browning
The
tattoo.
deer, like the deer logo.
Yeah.
Is that how
Shelby
trashy
used
we're
to have
talking
that.
Yeah,
about?
dude. Yeah, that she got a dolphin tail coming out of the jeans. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Whoa,
Like her
that's-
son's name?
That's sexy.
Yeah, it says Skylar. You're like, this dude.
And in parentheses says mixed because you know she has a mixed baby. We're in Alabama right now, so as
Hey.
the truck drives by. What
Even-
else? I want to know what color hair. Is it the same as
Blonde.
yours?
Yeah, it is the same as mine, dude.
Makes perfect sense.
You walk up to her like, dude,
Dude,
you're hot.
dude, you're hot. Dude, I can't talk to women at the bar. I get so scared.
I just want to know what a woman like. If there are any listeners out here that secretly have a crush on JD, what to
Yeah.
look like.
Yeah, there's levels to it. Like everybody, I've been with all types. I mean that's definitely
How
one.
old are we talking? Like, if you're at the bar, how old is your mystery woman?
I definitely do like older. I've always got like I don't know what it
10
is.
years older, 20 years older.
20's crazy. I
Is
wouldn't
it
say
though?
no. I would.
That means
I wouldn't be
you're-
with them.
You're 23 though.
I'm 23.
23. That's 43.
43
years
is
old.
wild.
Yeah, if JD rolled up with a 40,
I mean, I would.
we would have questions.
Yeah, I wouldn't roll up with her. I would go home with her, but I'm not rolling up with her anywhere. I would go home with her for a
I'd
moment.
go meet her kids, but like I wouldn't.
No, like I don't know what it is. Like I've always been that my whole life. Like I'm 23. If I find out a girl's like 24, I'm like, oh fuck, dude. Like
Ew.
it's almost like I get that same feeling. I used to get it all the time as a kid, where like I remember like I was a kid at PE and
Mhm.
like girls from the other like the higher grade would come in and I'm just start bawling out in the phone. I just start going crazy. I get that same feeling as like an adult man at the bar. I'm like, oh, she's 24. Watch how many beers I can chug. Watch how many cigarettes I can smoke at once.
You don't breathe the whole time. You
Yeah,
do like
yeah.
6 back to back. Like one of those kids that are
Yeah.
getting a fucking hug from their grandparents during the summer.
Yeah. Dude. Taking them down. I said,
So
yo,
you
dude,
like NCAA football?
dude, that's me. That's me all the way. Whatever my fixation is, it's coming out. It's coming out. One of my favorites is I remember talking to a girl one time at the bar, and it was really going well until I started talking about like I was like, you ever seen like what whales evolved from? Like have you ever seen? They came from like wolves. And she was not interested. We're at Sky Bar. I'm beers deep. Not looking for that. Closing time's coming up, and I'm like showing her pictures. I'm like, wait, it's taking a minute to load.
When's the last time you've been on like a date? Like an
Uh,
actual like go somewhere?
Before I started comedy, it was probably like
God damn.
a year ago. A year ago, I'd been on an actual date. Yeah.
You've been
yeah.
in love with comedy the whole time.
It was really funny. I remember the last date I went on. We went to get ice cream, and then Pride was happening in town, and so we went to Pride, and then Pride got rained out, and then we were
or
leaving.
protested?
Yeah, no,
Or
not
in
for real.
Alabama?
Well, in Auburn, it was tucked away, like nobody was,
Mm.
but it
You had
for
to
real got
tuck
rained
away
out.
in the closet.
Yeah, dude, right in God's closet, out in the middle of nowhere. And I remember we had to leave, and all these cars are like all tied together. And I remember Obby, like the Auburn mascot,
Yeah.
for anybody listening, fucking he pops out of the car in front of me, like from the passenger window, and it's like mocking me, making fun of me while my date's in the passenger seat. I'm like, bro, this is horrible. I'm getting flame grilled by the fucking mascot of the university.
Did you know there's multiple obbies?
I hate that I know that now.
Yeah, that's why I was always like,
I've-
when I lived in Auburn, I was like, why mascot?
I like
This
to think
doesn't
it's
make sense. Then someone was like, oh, there's more than one. And I was like, that makes sense.
yeah. Obviously, he's not going to be the same guy the whole time I've known of Bobby. But I like to think that at least for the semester, it's the same guy.
Could you explain the War Eagle bullshit to me? Why is that
No,
with Auburn?
I really don't even know.
Just two different slogans.
It sounds awesome. I heard one time somebody saying a story about like a Confederate soldier saving a eagle or some shit.
bullshit.
At one, it's bullshit, and two, I don't want the name to have anything to do with the Confederacy. So whenever I
Yeah.
heard that, I was like, please stop.
Yeah.
My favorite one to say though was War Damn. I like being like War Damn.
I remember like going to a Georgia game, being a Georgia fan, and like when they do their kickoff, they go like, "Go Dogs, sick 'em," and they do like a retarded bark.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I remember going to an Auburn game where they
Mhm.
go, "War Eagle, hey!" And I was like,
Yeah, dude. It's the shit. It's so awesome. I get hyped up. I was in my room the
"Do
other
it
day.
one more time before you go.
Dude.
Just do it. Get hype real quick."
Dude, I will fucking dude. Whoa! It goes on for a minute. Whoa, Eagle, hey! I'll be in my living room opening. Dude, I'll be at the sanctuary when we
This
do the
is what it sounds
when we do the
like.
sanctuary August 31st in Montgomery, Alabama.
This is what it sounds like.
I
It
will
sounds
be
like
in the
y'all are
green
going,
room.
War Eagle, gay.
All right, you son of a bitch.
It does.
You son of a bitch.
Because I've thought that since I was a little kid.
I fucking hate this. I'm off this pod.
Oh my god.
This bean is no longer
This
baked.
bean.
We
Dude.
just got him on.
Yeah, man. I will in the living room if I'm not at the game still do it in my living. I secretly will like be like whoa, like by myself on the couch. Yeah, I'll go along with the
Right?
couch.
This is why you got a PS5.
Yes. Oh, dude, they have it in the game.
You're about to upgrade.
do it in the game.
Upgrade
Oh, yeah.
the sound system. It's gonna be all over
Yes.
your room, so it
Yes.
feels like you're at the stadium.
I'm there.
What's wild about living in Auburn though is like during game weeks or like the game days, you don't have Wi-Fi or service for real. I don't know if
No.
that.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't know if it's still like that.
Yeah.
So it's like you wouldn't even be
Dude.
able to play NCAA online, or you will. Since you live pretty close to the stadium, I'm not doxing you, but
Yeah, I do.
so you hear all of it. Even when I lived where Bucky's is in
Mhm.
the trailer, I could hear the stadium
Yeah.
frequently there.
Yeah.
It's like, God, when does it stop?
Yeah. No, you can hear it, and like it's everything. We're currently where when all the students are moving into town, and it sucks because like it's a ghost town in the summer, and like that kind of sucks because nothing's going on. Like it's like the two extremes, but now there's too much going on. Everybody's moving in, and like I had a friend put it to me this way too. Like nobody knows the town, so everybody's using the same Google Maps routes for everything, and so certain roads are just clogged the fuck up. And also, these are 18-year-olds that are coming out into a town for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's horrible.
I
It
know
sucks.
you ain't talking shit. You still use the GPS for like everywhere.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, they also are at the same time.
Just fuck shit up. He lives there. He should be able to do
Yeah, I live
Grow
there.
him.
I'm an Auburn resident.
He's a
Dude.
grown-up.
I should get cutsies at Bucky's.
You get your own fucking student pass or some shit. We ain't even a student.
They
Never
don't
mind.
respect you at Bucky's at all out there.
Dude, yeah. I think we have beef with Bucky's, honestly. Still.
No, oh, wait, we might. Yeah, actually, we might. I was about to
Listen.
defend it, but I forgot that happened.
We went there the other night after we left your house, and
Yeah.
we threatened the cashier.
Yeah, we went there, and I was by myself in my own register, and they said they had to fucking ID Jasper and Shay, like while I was trying to buy a 18 Coors Lights. That shit was
Jasper
fucked up.
didn't have his ID.
He said
Well,
rules are
now I
rules,
have my ID. What's
Rules are
wild is like
rules.
I
and I was
my
like,
ID
"What
was
the fuck?"
just in the car.
Yeah, dude, it was some bullshit. Fucking Santa Claus. Sorry. Y'all ever go to Bucky's and see Santa Claus?
He's definitely a beaver.
A beaver? Oh yeah.
How much do you think? Do you think they get overtime at Bucky's?
I mean, definitely. I mean, I think they're a big enough like business they can't get away with not giving them overtime.
But
You
they
know?
also pay them so much.
Paid him a lot. I applied to Bucky's, and the only reason I didn't want the job at the end is because I found out they don't allow men to have long hair, dyed hair, or piercings. And I was
Really?
like, I literally have to just not look like me at all.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, bro. My last job at the comic book store, since I was doing the social media, one of the like managers asked me to cut my hair, and I was like, "Yeah, cool, I'll do that." He was like, "We just want you to look more professional, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I went and cut my hair, and then I ended up getting let go from that job, and I brought that shit up.
Yeah.
I was like, "You guys made me cut my hair. Like, what?"
Yeah. And also, have you seen, like, I love comic books, I love nerd shit. Have you seen the clientele that walks into a fucking comic book
Literally.
store? Dude. I mean, it's like half and half. Like, there's like normal people, but there's some people where I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Well, even like we
I'm
weren't
sounding
like an
so mean on
actual
the
like
pod right now. But
we
for
weren't like
real.
a brick and mortar store. Like we weren't like selling them outright. We were strictly
Yeah,
online
he didn't
now.
even see
Yeah.
customers.
But like we would still like get in customers that would like meet from all over the country and bring us collections that we would
Mm.
grade and see.
pretty
And
sick.
those some of those people
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
stunk.
Yeah.
They stunk. And then like you see these comics and you're like, did you just not take care of these? Like
Yeah.
you eat a bowl of macaroni on this comic
Yeah,
book?
right. Standing over your collection
like,
before
we
you
just-
left. Yeah, just letting it all dry, just loosely eating your mac and cheese. Very, very just freestyling it. Doesn't even got to go in the mouth.
I want to get back to you walk up to a female at the bar. I kind of want to role play with this a little bit, honestly.
Yeah,
Can I
that-
be the
that-
female at the bar? And can you be
Oh,
the
dude.
bartender?
Fuck.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't
My biggest
I
fear.
feel like I don't have to do much, right?
No, you don't have to do much. This is just gonna be a
Not
little
enough
treat for me and
proper.
JD, and a little treat for you. He gets to hit on
Mm.
me.
Yeah.
All right,
So, yeah.
let's set the scene.
All right.
It's 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
You just got off work early. You're going into your normal spot at halftime. Got off work early,
Yeah, at halftime.
Open
Bar
the
and grill
door.
downtown. Auburn, Alabama.
and the lights look like they're cut off except for one bright light above this beautiful female, and it's me.
Hell yeah, it is. She
You walk up to
looks-
the bar and you
Yeah.
talk to the bartender standing right next to me.
Okay.
How does this go?
So I'm walking up and saying something first.
Yes, to the bartender at least.
All right.
So I'm just-
Well, yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna
just
walk up to the
sitting here-
bartender first. I'm gonna pretend like I'm like like chilling. I'll be like,
So I'm sitting here. This is my drink.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say, hey, can we smoke in here? Can we? Okay, can we? Okay, thank you. Can I get a picture of Pat's Blue Ribbon?
No.
Like what else y'all got? I don't.
I have an old juice box
Oh shit.
or water. I think that's literally all I have right now. The old
Damn.
juice box might be a little fermented though, so it might get you drunk out of it.
I'll take one of those. Hey, I see we got this lady over here.
Hello.
Hey. You had one of those juice boxes yet?
What kind of juice boxes? What are you talking
Well, let me
about?
at. What kind of juice boxes we got up in this bitch?
I'm drinking a martini.
Where did she get the martini? Where did she get the martini? Where the fuck did she get the martini? All right, it's fine.
Are you okay, sir?
No. I'm not. I just got told. We don't have my beer juice. So
Well, what did you get to drink? It seems like you're drinking something.
yeah, I got me a fucking Kool-Aid jammer, an old ass Kool-Aid jammer.
That's so cute. Do you not
Aw.
have your ID or something?
Yeah, dude, I think I was in here blackout drunk the other night, and I got a little too aggressive with the Jenga, and I don't think they want.
aggressive.
Yeah, I don't think they want to serve me any alcohol anymore. Yeah, I get really aggressive. I don't know if that's like a red flag or anything. I get really angry at board games.
Like small things? You
or
just
yeah,
get mad at small things?
very small things.
What's your name again?
Sir,
I'm.
sir, you hit
I'm
yourself in the
Jessica.
head with a Jenga block.
It wasn't the big one this time. It wasn't the big
Gave us
Jenga.
a roll to concussion.
What was your
Okay.
name? I'm Jessica.
I'm JD, Jessica.
Nice to
That was
meet
very
you.
nice.
You're
I love-
scary.
Hey, so you are too. I never. You got some facial hair on you. I'm a little scared too. but I think I might be
Cute.
able
Are
to.
you nervous or something?
A little bit, a little bit.
Why? Do I make you nervous?
Yeah, I seen the Browning tramp stamp from across the bar, and I normally don't get this far. Normally,
I didn't think anybody knows that tattoo. It's about my mixed son.
oh really?
Yeah, I got it for
He's
him.
a Browning.
He's a brownie.
He's a little Browning.
All right, sir, you have a good day.
All right. Dude, he's a little Browning. It's crazy. Oh.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Nobody back home's allowed to listen to this podcast. Yeah, back in. Oh yeah, I guess I'm back to my home. Yeah. We back in. I was about to say the town. I don't want
So
to.
now we know why JD is single.
Yeah, because I'm talking about all ladies Brownings.
Bro got a Kool-Aid punch and went, hey, hey, hey.
Oh, you're aggressive. He said,
Hey, ooh.
hey.
He said, "Oh, you only get mad at little things." I'm like, yeah, only small, insignificant things.
Like not knowing where to eat or like.
Yeah, nothing that matters. I'm just really impatient. I get really mad, especially
Oh my
around
God.
children. I just get really fucking pissed.
Put me around a fucking child and
Put
I'll
me around a kid,
snap, dude.
I'm screaming.
Absolutely snap.
I'm screaming. I'm screaming, dude.
Hollering.
And the reason why I was looking at you like that is because I was in character pretending to be the female at the bar.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you what the fuck you were looking at like that.
Hey,
Oh,
you threw me
You
off
were a
big time with the
character.
fucking juice. I was like, whoa.
you gotta be quick,
That's why I
man.
don't
I was
eat
I
crab.
think I got out of it pretty good. I think I got it, but like I was scared. I was like, holy shit.
I was scared. What do you think was gonna happen if you ruined the improv? We would kill you.
Yeah, I get ejected out. The seat comically fucking folds in.
It's Scott. Man, I just thought about prank calling somebody.
Are we gonna prank call Scott right now? Is that what you're?
5?
I
Honestly,
was
we
just
could
thinking
prank
about his
call
I don't know if we
prank.
could, cause like we'd all be doing what we just did. We'd be like cracking up.
Fuck.
Scott, is this Scott?
Scott Runner.
Is it Scott Walker or Scott Runner? Dude, he'd be like, why the fuck are you calling me?
Scott Runner. Scott Runner's crazy. I didn't get that at first. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was like, what are y'all saying? That's not even his name. I was like,
I don't want to call him now.
I'm gonna put him on the pod.
Nah, we won't do that. I can't derail it.
Prank call him. What would Scott want you to do in this situation? Prank him.
This is
Probably
a
pretty
good
cool.
question. At what age do you think you, like, realistically, like, say, if we blow up doing this comedy stuff, Baked Beans is touring and we're doing podcasts and doing stand-up shows, what age do you think you'd want to retire from doing comedy or working?
Ah, that's tough. Well, working in general. Well, I mean, if that's my job, I guess that's all I'm doing for work. I don't know. I feel like if I made it in comedy, I don't know unless I get older and it something changes. Because I assume if I get older, like I have a different outlook, I might get tired. I feel like even if I didn't do as many spots, I probably would always do it. Um, I could tell you when I want to stop working now, and that's like right now.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. But yeah, if we're talking about comedy, I feel like doing some kind of art I would always want to do. Even if it became less.
But, like, what does that look like to you? Like, what do you think that is going to be?
When I'm older or like my peak?
Yeah, like, what do you think your life would be for you to be acceptable to being like, yeah, I'm
Oh.
retired?
Hmm. Shit. I mean, I was about to say when I have a family, but honestly, I'm gonna have a family pretty,
Gay.
yeah, it's a pretty gay answer. I assume I'll have my family way before I want to retire. I don't want to have them too old, you know.
Robert De Niro, this shit.
I feel like I don't know, would it be like in a number of specials or like what I have like financially or
Yeah, like what state do you think you're gonna be living in?
oh
What
just like when I retire, what I
what's
want
your
my dream
daily
situation to be.
like what's your daily dream day of like waking up in your 50s?
Mm, yeah, no, I know. Yeah, okay. Mine's very simple. Um, like because I work at a lot of these. I work at a lot of these like lake houses and shit, and they always have like these outdoor kitchens, you know,
Hmm.
like just like outdoor full on like crazy ass kitchens, and they're awesome. And I always talk to my boss all the time, talking about like seeing their kitchens and their like inside, outside, and they have like these prep rooms. I feel like I just want to be able to like just chill out of my house and like cook meals all day, like
Hmm.
and just like chill, like just cooking and like chilling. Like I know it
No, I
sounds
get
so
that.
dumb, but
I
like I
love
do,
Yeah.
cooking. I really do.
and I would be able, I would like to travel sometimes. You know, I would. That's something I really want to do. It's like sucks now, like how much it costs to travel. I really want to go see shit.
Yeah.
I want to go see weird shit too. I don't want to just see like the
No,
locations
yeah,
everybody
yeah. I
else
want to see
sees.
like all the wonders of the world, dude. Like I want to go see
Yeah,
the Great Wall of China. I want to see what all the world has to offer because, like I was saying earlier, I haven't even been out of the country.
yeah,
I
nah,
want to
yeah.
definitely do that and see what it's like.
Dude, I was blackout drunk the other day at Skybar. When I woke up, I had been looking at tickets to Namibia.
I don't even know where that is.
It's in southwest Africa, and it's covered in like beautiful sand dunes, and it's awesome. Yeah,
You
yeah,
were watching the Dune 2 or something
yeah.
on
No, no, I
the
just we were in the
HBO
bar. I was in the bar
Max.
talking to my friend, and yeah, she was talking about she likes the desert. I said, "You like the desert?"
I feel like you would. I feel like 20 years from now, JD's waking up on a lake house
Yeah, yeah.
in his little boxers.
hmm The little ones.
You've got a nice view of the lake.
Yeah.
You're sitting there stretching. You got a outside kitchen. You
Outside
crush
kitchen.
2 PBRs and then drink a cup of coffee.
Yes.
Then we go downstairs to your garage to where you also have a podcast studio.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Crank out a podcast with some content. And then you chill and cook for the rest of the day until it's time to go do a spot or something.
That
That's
would be
essentially
so
like the
awesome.
life. That's why I feel like people want to do comedy is because like Tom Segura says it in one of his stand-ups. I don't know which one it was, but I know you probably can tell me
100%.
where he talks about like my job just started. Like
Yeah.
I'm on stage. I get
I
up
think
here
that's
and
in
talk to you
mostly
guys. Like,
stories. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, he talks about how for the rest of the day he really doesn't do shit, but looking at it now and being in comedy, you do a lot of stuff during the day to build up towards that day.
Yeah.
But like that was like really what swayed me into even doing comedy is hearing comedians talk about that. Like you can get good at talking for an hour on stage
Yeah.
or like entertain people, then you can fucking make
Oh yeah.
at least or like get the ball rolling. So I really hope. I was looking at podcast studios today. I want
Yeah.
our own studio. There's a place down in Montgomery, $300 a month for our own studio.
We have
I'm like,
multiple pods going.
I'm like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We could easily have multiple pods. I mean, but that's the thing. Like, a lot of people don't understand is that when I would be doing that, I'd have to charge money to do the editing and do all the production and everything,
Yeah.
just to sustain having that.
hmm
Because I want to like produce more podcasts for everybody. Like, I really wanted Fombi and Travis to have their own podcasts.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be nice.
And now, once we get the ball rolling back on baked beans with this, hopefully, I'll be able to let or help other people get their own podcast now that I have the equipment and stuff. So
Yeah.
I can probably reach out to Fombi and Travis and see if they still want to do that because I would love to produce that.
Need to get Juan on board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's said he's been on board. He has a lot of the equipment to record, and he's
Okay,
in
okay.
Auburn, and we've talked to
Yeah.
him about it, but I just don't know if he'll be free enough to do it as much as we'd want to do it.
Yeah. Oh, just talking about like him filming, because I was talking about that
Oh,
one
him.
podcast idea of me and him.
Oh yeah, that one too. Y'all
Yeah.
having y'all's own podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like that would bring in a lot of viewers too. Dude, I saw pictures of his outfit last night.
Dude.
I actually screenshotted of it.
Yeah.
Dun posted it on his story.
Yeah.
Look at that little slut, dude.
Dude, all the way.
Wearing a little crop top.
hmm I told him, I said, bro, I'm gonna get me a couple waters in me, and I'm going crazy.
I was
Just dead sober.
I was on Facebook Marketplace today trying to trade my shoes for a camera, like a really good video camera.
Trade your shoes?
Like
Oh,
my
yeah.
Jordans that I have that I
Oh,
don't really
yeah.
wear because I can set like they're worth like $500 to $600.
Yeah.
So I was like finding places being like, hey, do you want to trade? Like I'll give you these Jordan ones.
It'd be sick.
Some people were interested,
Yeah.
but others were just like, nah, I don't think those are my size.
Damn.
But I'm excited for us to go to like Austin, Texas soon because I plan to take all of this stuff with us too, so we
Yeah.
can set up and get Cody on here.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Austin's gonna be crazy. Like I was telling Jasper earlier, it's gonna be my first time. Well, Atlanta's gonna be my first time in a comedy club. And I'm excited for Atlanta, but you know, like Austin's gonna be like a show, and I'm so stoked for that. That's gonna be
Yeah.
like,
Cody was talking to me the other night. He goes, I hope it's a good show because the week before that they had to like, I think the show didn't happen or something popped up. And he was like, I hope y'all have a crowd. And I was like, dude, we're coming just for the experience. I
yeah.
don't care if there's 2 people in the crowd.
Mm.
I'll perform for them, but like, I'm coming just to experience something different.
Yeah,
And I was
man.
telling Shay about that. Like, it's going to be so nice for us to like see different roads, like driving from Auburn to Columbus, Birmingham. Like, we're all just in the same state. So it's going to be nice for us to just be in an environment that we're not comfortable with.
Yeah.
We'll be able to be
But
uncomfortable.
also like get excited about it
Yeah.
because doing like I'm comfortable around here, but also like I talked about before about like doing so many of the same spots and like open mics every day. Like a lot of times I'm just like I get extremely bored. It's like I'm not excited anymore.
Well, I'm feeling like last night I was up thinking to myself because I stayed up by myself a little bit last night and smoked, and I was just like thinking, I was like, I'm so stressed about writing new material
Hmm.
all of the time. Like every week, I try to at least write 2 or 3 new jokes.
Yeah.
But then I was like, last night at the lower lounge, I did my completely new 10 minutes that I've been running with for the past like 3 weeks. And it killed. And it's like, I need to just get out of my fucking head. Even the comedians are like, dude, that was fantastic. Like, you killed. But I was just like, one, I had my phone up there to remind me of the jokes. And two, like, I feel like I don't know, I feel like I didn't do good enough. It's like, I need to get out of my fucking head about that. But I feel like it's dangerous with all these open mics because we're doing so many spots that aren't putting the light on all of our jokes.
Yeah.
But someone was talking to me. I was talking to Naranjan the other day, a little House of Whiskey Indian guy,
Yeah.
a little caramel ball of Vin Diesel. He
Yeah. A little
because the
caramel
last time
apple.
he was down here, he straight told me, he was like, I'm not seeing any of your content. Like, you're not posting enough. None of you guys are posting enough for y'all to be what you're wanting to be, comedians. I haven't seen any of your shit. Like, yeah, you're right. And so I was on the phone. And I'm like, yeah, since you told me that, I've been trying to at least do like 1 or 2 clips a week
Yeah.
just to get the ball rolling. And like my fucking Instagram is insane now because I'm going with it. The last clip I did with the Loch Ness Monster thing on TikTok broke the algorithm to where I was getting more than 200 views. So it's like, I think we're doing right. We're doing good.
I think so.
I'm excited, but I'm excited for us to go experience a new scene.
And I hope that it like opens us up to do that often.
And it will. It 100%
Yeah.
will. Because I think whether or not stuff with Quick in the Cave and Cody and stuff, the shows have such a small life at venues with comedy that if it doesn't last that long, I feel like no matter what, like this will open our eyes to where me and you will be like, oh yeah, we can easily
can
go
work.
to
Yeah.
Louisiana, hit up Lunchbox.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
And
Yeah, like I said, I've yet to be in a club, dude. It is also kind of scary. I'm like, oh shit, like this is. I almost feel like walking into one of these. Like, it's not that it hasn't been for real with what we've been doing, but like I feel like I'd be like, oh shit, this is for real. I mean, I guess I did do Capri.
even I was talking to Vince about that because I got some alone time with him, and I was talking to him and I was like, so how's it been opening for Dusty Slay? And he was like, dude, it's amazing. And he was just, I finished his sentence before he even got to the end because he was like, people like come there to like see comedy. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of.
I think that's where I'm at. Like, I really want to see these crowds, because like I feel like I'm always gonna be around it because, like, there's no way you can get enough reps like that where we are, like, just in crowds that are there to see comedy. And it's still nice to, like, like, just get like the average person laughing at a bar or whatever. But I feel like that's like really important when you're first starting out, like, be able to like handle that
Mhm.
audience, and like it really like carves you, like being able to, like, I used to freeze up on stage. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember that. I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that in forever. Like I feel like I can handle it now. So like now a lot of times I'm like jaded to the point where I'm like I'm ready for these crowds. Like,
Mhm.
I always have these other shit on the side to like remind myself, but like I am ready for like a like people who are there to see like sometimes I'll leave a bar full of like people who don't really give a shit, and like it's almost like I just I get in my head about my set, Like there's a lot of times where, like I said, I did a lot of jokes last night that like normally get, or the first time I said them gets like such huge pops, and then I say it to this crowd like nobody really, they're like whatever, and I'm like damn dude, and sometimes it kind of hurts. Sometimes I'm like oh
Well, I
shit,
feel like you're also experiencing what it's like at your home spot usually,
Yeah,
because that's how it was whenever I was in the States, man. Like, felt like no matter what the fuck I said, nobody was laughing.
yeah,
It's like you guys see me every week here.
yeah. That's how it is. Yeah, hype now.
That's
I'm
why
I'm
when I go to
hosting every
hype,
other week.
I barely do any of the same stuff because it's like you guys, you can read the room whenever because we have a lot of returning people that come to hype every week now.
Yeah,
So it's like, hey, you gotta, I don't know, it's stressful.
yeah, it is.
It's pretty stressful just to be
It
telling
is.
jokes. Well, I'm hoping the Sanctuary show we can sell some tickets, and I'm willing. I can make enough money to do this LLC. Then we're done. Like,
Yeah, golden.
we're golden. We're going up
Yeah,
because I'm going to buy a camera. I'm going to buy microphones, production shit.
fuck yeah.
We're gonna be able to get an office space for ladies and really get it going. That's my main goal for cruise control. But that's where I want to be in so years. Like I want to be back in downtown Atlanta.
Yeah,
Often, probably not. Honestly, since I started comedy, my whole thing has changed on that. I used to want to be fucking popular city in a loft apartment where I could
mhm.
walk down and go to a creative studio that's also downtown. Now I want like fucking acre of 2, 4, or 5 acres of land that I can
That'd be
just
sick.
put a house on and grill and cook and then do whatever the fuck I want.
Dude, I just want a double wide trailer,
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
an El Camino.
Oh yeah. I still talk about how I'm gonna buy you an El Camino one day.
Thank you. An El Camino trailer. Have my sexy wife from the bar.
I'm gonna buy you
I
an El
found her at
Camino and it's gonna
Adrian's.
have like lightning bolts on it and like a mural of you
Yeah.
and like above everybody and everybody's sleeping on the ground.
Yeah.
They're like above everybody.
Don't sleep on them,
Yeah.
or you'll die a horrible death. Or you'll disintegrate like they did in Infinity War. Is that the movie they did that? Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, it's when they all poofed. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know. This is just all exciting. And yeah, Sanctuary, I'm gonna have a good amount of people that I just know.
Yeah, we're gonna
I think I'm gonna fill 15 seats at least with like people that I know.
and after last night I invited a minimum amount of people that I know and they all showed up. So I was like, headline, sanctuary,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe we make some money and then blow this cruise control. The water.
Yeah, that CCC.
See.
That,
Do we want to talk about cryptids or do we want to keep it going?
To you guys.
how long have we been going?
We've been going for 40 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, so we're at 40 right now. So we can use the last minutes to talk about cryptids.
We can.
I did crowd work with my Loch Ness monster joke last night, and a bitch got like so twisted because I
Really?
was saying like most of them aren't real and stuff. For the bit,
Well,
I
they're not.
believe in most of them.
What, most?
Well, not most, but
How
like
many?
a handful. I
Which ones?
think
Which ones?
He's like, I need to know in alphabetical order which ones you
Yeah,
believe in and which ones you don't.
I need to know.
I think that skinwalkers are real.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
As scary as shit as they are, they scare the fuck out of me. And a lot of times I've like thought one was around.
I think the
I don't think
Kraken
they're
could
real.
be real,
Could be.
and Bigfoot. I do think Bigfoot.
I think the Bigfoot was real at one point.
But I was doing crowd work with him, and this woman was getting so mad.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What's your favorite cryptid then?" And she was like, "Bigfoot and or something." And I was just like, "He's not real either, bitch." Like I just did good crowd work with it. It was funny.
She said Bigfoot.
Because she was getting so twisted. I was like, "Dog, it's just for the bit."
So somebody sounds like when they yelled at comedy shows, said Bigfoot, my favorite.
Bigfoot,
like, Jesus.
Bigfoot, literally my favorite cryptid.
Bigfoot, my favorite cryptid.
No,
man.
Bigfoot, my favorite.
Bigfoot, one of my favorite.
He's
Please stop
so
talking.
will. He's so will.
Can you stop talking shit about that Bigfoot? Dude, that's how you guys sound when you're yelling during my set. Unless you're my friends, then you guys are cool.
After this, I want to show you that skit that Andrew Santino posted for his promotion on his shows. He did like a whole skit about doing crowd work on someone, and like the skit follows the crowd work guy, and like his life is just in shambles after like he's losing his job, and they're like, "Yo, we saw the video." Like as soon as he leaves the comedy club, a clip of him doing crowd work, and he's like, "We saw the video, like." You're gonna find another job, and like his fiance leaves him and all kinds of stuff.
That's funny.
And like at the end, he's like on the edge of a building about to jump, and the comedian comes back and he's like, "You're the guy that did crowd work with me." He's like, "Are you about to jump?" And he's like, "Do it, jump, do it." And then he, right before he jumps, he starts plugging his shows. And I'm like,
that's really
genius.
good. That's good.
Genius.
That's good.
We definitely. I was supposed to hit up Dun Dun. Let me call Dun Dun real quick.
Yeah, call Dun Dun. Get her on the show. Dun Dun. Immaculate energy, the best in the game.
Because I might can just promote it through this.
Fuck yeah. Dun Dun. Answer the motherfucking phone. We're on baked beans. Sorry, Dun Dun.
Well, I wanted her to come to shoot a promo since we got Bites Saturday. Those promos have been getting some traction. Those are smart moves. It like feels like it's so different uploading other stuff other than comedy.
Yeah.
It's like comedy gets blacklisted.
Yeah.
Jay, what's your favorite cryptid?
Yeah, that's a good question. And then which ones do you believe in?
Maybe the Mothman. I like the Mothman.
Gay. Sorry. I like the Mothman.
But you're like terrified of flying bugs.
Not moths. I pick up moths all the time.
But
Yeah,
a
moth killer.
Mothman?
Moth killer.
Yeah, look how cute.
Jasper kills
That
moths.
is really, really cute.
That is very, yeah, I like that.
For people watching who may be interested, Shay is making art for these episodes. The theme of this one was cryptid, but we talked a lot about comedy. But still, cryptids.
Yeah.
They're-
Jasper would kill that thing with his hat like he did that one day.
No, literally. Jasper annihilated the moth. It was for you, you bitch ass.
Yeah, that's what he said
Yeah.
afterwards. He said JD was scared.
it was a sacrifice for JD.
But okay, Mothman's solid. I do know a lot of people personally that do believe in Mothman. Like that's a common one. I feel like what's funny is out of all the cryptids, I feel like people believe in. A lot of people believe in Mothman, and
West
it's so
Virginia
funny.
is where the Mothman is most popular.
Yeah, I think it's so funny that so many people believe in Mothman. That's like one of the least believable ones out of all of them. Like it's a giant man with red eyes and wings that fucking flies around and predicts the future. Apparently he shows up at like before like there's that big thing where oh shit, Dun Dun's here. Oh shit, Dun Dun's not here. A bunch of people died on a bridge, and he was there beforehand, like on the bridge. And people either say he destroyed the bridge, or he was there to warn everybody the bridge about to collapse, and a bunch of people died.
So Mothman's
It was like
an
an omen.
anti-hero?
Like a bad omen.
Yeah, people think he's an omen.
He's an anti-hero?
Yeah, basically, or he fucked the bridge up. We don't know.
What you doing? You're good. You're good. We're filming a podcast right now. We're at Prattville Axe. Yeah, but if you didn't want to get out from your house since you had a rough day at work, we can just promote it on here, and that's why I was going to call you. Because I can like just No, you're good. It happens. It's good. I didn't even realize. Like, I literally looked at my phone and was like, "Oh shit, it's almost 10 o'clock." I was like, "I gotta hit up Dun Dun." No, you're good. I'm filming right now though, so we can just do a little cute promo through the phone. Oh yeah, we can hear you. All right, coming at you live is me and Dun Dun and JD.
And JD.
His hair looks like shit. And Shay,
Dun!
she looks amazing. So I'm gonna have to.
Hello.
All right, yeah. So this Saturday, what's the date? The 17th. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So this Saturday in Columbus, Georgia, at Bites and Brews, the one and only Dun Dun is going to be headlining it. Give a round of applause. Dun Dun, do you have a few words?
Man, listen, it's gonna be a motherfucking show. It's gonna be a highlight that you do not want to miss, man. I got some great comedians coming out. I got a great ass host, JD, in the building. Like,
JD.
that's gonna be.
Don't sleep on him.
We got a lot of people that's gonna come. James Young, James Etchison, like. It's gonna be a night that you guys do not want to miss out. Please don't go home and play with the feet. At least play with the Mad Bites and Brews.
Good shit.
Hell yeah. You guys heard it. 9 o'clock. That's when we're going to start the show. JD's going to be hosting it. Shay's going to be there looking cute and drawing cute stuff. And I'm going to be there being stupid. I hate listening to myself. I was listening to myself the whole time. It felt like I was on a radio channel. I don't like it. I don't like it. You can hear your voice drag out and shit. No, I don't like it.
Call Rick Hendrick next.
Yeah, let me call Rick Hendrick next. Get him on the pod. But no, that's all. That's all I needed for. That's all I needed to do. I could probably cut something up quick tomorrow when I'm in the car. All right. No problem. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you Saturday.
Peace.
All right, back to cryptids.
Yeah. Don't even ask who my favorite one was.
What was your favorite cryptid?
I felt bad because, like, I would say skinwalkers, but, like, I need to have a favorite one that's, like, one. Like, you know, like an actual...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Bigfoot or Mothman.
Yeah. Yeah, I need a... The Jersey Devil's pretty unique and interesting.
Yeah.
That one's pretty crazy. Like, apparently a lady had, like, a 13th baby that was cursed, and it came out as a fucking devil horse and ran into the woods. That's what a Jersey Devil is, dude. Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, have you ever seen it? It has, like, wings. It's like a horse.
Wait, so like she gave birth to what?
Like a little devil child, but, like, it's like part horse, part, like it has, like, devil wings coming out the back.
Yeah.
I don't know what its body is. I forgot what its body is. But its head is a horse.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, and people just see it in the woods of New Jersey, apparently.
Is that what that one movie is about? The Ritual? You seen the Ritual?
No, I've seen The Ritual. It's not about that.
What's that one? Do you know? that
No,
one?
I haven't seen The Ritual. I've seen The Witch.
The Witch. Oh, the Witch is wild.
Yeah, The Witch is crazy.
Witch is wild. I
Is,
saw
is that
in
the one where the
theaters.
kid's like on the ground, like, I saw God, and he's fucking
In the
dying?
woods or whatever with the
Yeah, it's like way in the
I
past.
saw that shit in theaters, and I was like,
Anya Taylor-Joy's in it or
yeah,
whatever.
weird.
My Browning mama.
Isn't
So this is, dude, I love freaky horror movies, but yeah, no, the Jersey Devil. I would say I would probably put that right now just because, like, it's unique. It's pretty crazy. It's very known, but a unique one.
Would you ride it if you could ever stumble across it?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Drunk JD's like, get
I'll
over
come
here,
up-
you Jersey Devil.
I come across the Jersey Devil, I say, head. Hey, I heard you're
You got
freaky
some tail on you? How zesty are you, brother?
Listening, number 13.
Do you know anything about the Borderlands games?
No. Well, I played, like, partially through the first one.
I watched some of the Borderlands movie last night. I was very, very disappointed.
I heard it sucks.
I read reviews on it before watching it, but I wanted to like suspend my belief completely and like separate it
Yeah.
from the video game and be like, hey, this is Borderlands.
Borderlands, man.
And like I watched like 30 minutes of it, and I was just like, "What the fuck did they do?
Yeah, I don't even know how you can
This
fuck it
is
up that
such a
bad.
waste." They fucked it up because they casted nothing but old ass motherfuckers to play these people. The main character, I googled it. She's 55 years old. That's not old for acting premises, but when you're supposed
She's
to be
old as shit.
when you're supposed to be playing a 22-year-old like woman that's kind of goth, like
Browning mama.
it was just it was very cringy. Like I felt like I was watching the Sisterhood of the Traveling Borderlands.
24-year-old Browning mama.
I felt like I was watching Sisterhood of the Traveling Borderlands because it was like her movie, like,
Yeah.
and it's like she's wearing this fake ass wig. She looks pretty old, and the coloring is so high
Yeah.
for Borderlands. It doesn't look good. The only good part about it is Jack Black is Claptrap, but
I was just
you
about
can't
to
even
ask
really
who Claptrap
tell.
is. Yeah, I was
The
about to
whole
ask
time
you.
I'm like, is that Jack Black?
Yeah.
Doesn't really sound like him.
Why is Jack Black in every rendition to a movie?
I don't know. I saw an interview
Video
with
game.
someone. He said he's only doing video games right now.
That's wild.
Wonder what video game adaptation they're going to do next.
Minecraft. They're doing
Well, I mean,
that.
like other than the ones we already know.
Oh, Roblox. Roblox would be crazy.
They do a
Roblox.
live action Roblox, and it's just like the kids going into the clubs and doing all kinds of weird shit, playing gun game.
I don't think I've watched any of them. Like, I'm trying to think of some of the big like video game movies we had recently. Like, I know Uncharted happened. I didn't watch that.
I didn't watch that either.
Those are good games,
Assassin's
though.
Creed.
I watched that.
Uh,
It was forgettable though, because I watched it not too
I
like.
saw it in theaters. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I've played like every game.
Yeah, I like Assassin's Creed.
I'd be in like
Yeah.
every game. I love Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I want one of those outfits so bad,
Oh hell yeah.
like so bad.
Yeah.
What other games? Mario, Garfield.
Garfield, the game, put into a movie.
What's next? They're probably gonna do like Dunk Hunter,
That's my shit.
and then fucking Glenn Powell's gonna be the main character.
That could be a fun one, but I hate it. Like, so like it could be a fun one because there's so much you could do because there's so much like it's like a very simple concept. But I hate it when we're taking properties like that and making them movies just to make them into
Yeah.
movies. Like, just make something.
Yeah.
Don't.
Like Monopoly,
Is that going to be a movie?
probably.
That's crazy.
Who do you think's gonna direct it? Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Who do you think going to play the Monopoly man? The Rock. He said me.
No. What's his name? Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston. Yeah.
As the Monopoly man?
Yeah.
Um,
I love to see Jeff Goldblum as the Monopoly
as the
man.
shoe.
As the shoe, yeah. As a shoe.
What are some other movie adaptations? Old
Uno.
idiot.
Uno, the movie.
Yeah, what if they did like a Uno movie, but they took
Bless
like
you.
a Squid Games twist to it?
Yeah, it's
Like-
a fucking Uno to the death.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to be the last one, like
yeah.
the last remaining card.
Yeah.
And like I looked up old video games, and the first one is the Oregon Trail.
Oh, nice. Oregon Trail. Just an intense drama of people dying. That'd be sick. I mean, that's what it'd be. Somebody dying of what was it? What do they die in that movie? In that game? all the
Syphilis?
time? Nah, it's oh, dude, it's just like horrible fucking disease. Like a lot of like travelers got Oregon Trail
I'm not gonna lie,
Dysentery?
dysentery.
an Uno movie would be
Have that
tough.
shirt that says you died of dysentery.
An Uno movie would go hard
Uno movie would go hard.
if they did like a battle royale aspect to it.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna do that to I'm gonna do that to my future great grandkids. I'm gonna haunt a Uno deck when they find my Uno deck as like I'm gonna be in it, and they're gonna open it up, and it's gonna be like Jumanji. I'm like, you're stuck in this game until it's done. And it's a game of chance. So fucking.
You lose on the first round. You're like, oh, okay. Well, I'll see you guys next time. That'd be a funny skit, like a haunted deck of Uno cards.
Yeah, this is like it takes place. Well, I don't even know the year.
Like
Fucking
you
in a
straight
century.
Jumanji it, like go into the deck of cards.
Dude, I'm gonna.
We
I'm
could
gonna
easily
haunt it.
do that as a skit. That'd be funny.
I will Uno. I will haunt an Uno deck. It'd be even crazier if it was on like the Uno party decks. They got a little too crazy with that shit. Like the ones that would like shoot out at you. You know what I mean? Those were wild. You didn't have to upgrade Uno at all, and it really pisses me off. I feel like capitalism, that's probably the biggest fault of capitalism. Not people dying in factories. I think it's the fact that Uno has too many renditions.
Hot
It's
take
horrible.
alert.
It's horrible. I mean, yeah, you had the cutesy ones. Like growing up, I had SpongeBob Uno, and that was cool. But I feel like when you have like a machine shooting them out at you,
Yeah, what's the point?
I hate it.
What's the point?
I hate it so much, bro. It's not even Uno. Make a new game.
Yeah.
Make a new game. Make a new fucking game.
What if they made a What if they made a video game adaptation? Oh wait, no, they are doing this of Sims.
A video game adaptation of
No,
Sims?
they're doing a movie adaptation.
What?
Yeah, a movie adaptation of Sims.
That's just
You know who's starring in it?
Jack Black?
No,
Who?
Margot Robbie.
I was about to say Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, Ryan
course.
Gosling probably.
This is gonna be Barbie Part 2. That's all that's gonna be.
It's probably the same thing they'll do with. Like,
Wait, do
Monopoly
you think
and
it's
stuff.
gonna be like a cool owner in Sims, or is it gonna be like one of those that like closes the walls and like turns on the oven? You know what I mean?
that kind?
It's
The
gonna
kind
be.
that like put you in the pool and like take away the ladder to get
Yeah.
out of the pool.
That's the only kind I want to see.
Sit in the pool.
That's the only kind I want to see. I don't want to see some owner that takes care of them.
Yeah,
What?
people who play Sims and abuse Sims, they have mental issues.
They have problems. They
They
have problems.
do.
Yeah.
Because they do like
That would be a cool horror movie, like not knowing what's going on and some fucking deranged 13-year-olds taking control of you.
just taking away your TV.
They're making you like fuck everybody and they're taking away random doors.
Mailman!
Yeah. Like, I don't want to cheat on my husband. I love him so much. And they're like, I want to drown your kids. I want to take away their ladder if you don't fuck the mailman.
Take away
It's
their
a
ladder.
fucking-
You've done this before.
That's what he said. He didn't. But yeah, that'd be a cool horror movie. They're
Put your
freaking out.
baby in the oven if you don't have sex with the police officer that's working
Yes.
your domestic abuse right now
If you don't ruin your
that I
family.
created.
And you-
It's hard work trying to split
Just
up
a-
your family on
Just
Sims.
a 13-year-old angry god. Dude,
You
fuck.
remember when they did the Angry Bird movies?
Oh yeah, they did do that.
They
I remember
weren't
the first one
bad.
wasn't that bad. Yeah,
They weren't
I
bad.
don't remember if I seen the second one.
You need to do the NFL Street movies. That would be cool.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
NFL Street, people powering up and like getting superpowers playing football.
Tyreek Hill hitting his wife at super speed. Sorry. I don't know if this is the podcast for this. This is the podcast for this. That's pretty fun. I'm a Dolphins fan, but he did do that.
Oh my god, dude.
But yeah, an street movie. Something fun like that. Like I don't know, like a Space Jam NFL movie.
They've never done Space Jam before.
So what?
They've never done Space Jam before.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like a Space Jam style NFL movie. Yeah.
Let me see.
those.
Upcoming.
I got a Taco Bell box.
Is it Braden? They kind of look like
It
Braden.
did look like Brayden.
Upcoming.
That's his new task. He's delivering pizzas. I can't chill.
Yeah, he can't.
I can never
relax,
chill.
dude. He cannot.
I love it though. I relate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Yeah, on DoorDash.
Yeah, with
Damn.
gas.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep like a little baby, like a little baby child.
So they have new movies. See, these are the newest blockbuster movies. We got Craven, the Hunter.
Craven.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that.
Craven is a Spider-Man villain that like hunts pretty much everybody. Like everybody gets the smoke.
Yeah.
Like he's one of the main antagonists for the Spider-Man 2 game, the new one for PS5, where he like hunts Spider-Man, Venom. Like he wants to hunt everybody, like Lizard, even the villains. When they have a movie with Aaron Taylor Johnson, where he plays Russell Crowe's son. Russell Crowe is the Craven,
Yeah.
but his son is like some kind of anti-hero. It's like Morbius, you know what they do with Jared Leto and shit.
Yeah.
It's like in a different universe.
I saw that was on the PS5 the other day. I just got one of those.
What a
And
flex, dude.
I was like,
Jacking my swag. Do you see this?
yeah. I got the whole. But I saw the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. Is that like the third one?
It's the second one, technically.
That is the second one.
Yeah.
For some reason, I remember there being a Spider-Man 2 and then Spider-Man. I don't know.
There's the Amazing Spider-Man, then the Amazing Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, okay. So it's the second one.
Yeah.
Number 2 is technically the third game.
Mhm.
Okay.
I've played all of them. They're really good. Really fucking good. Miles Morales one is really short.
Really?
Yeah, it's really short compared to the first, like, Amazing Spider-Man.
Dude, I gotta.
Huh?
I can't. On the pod, dude.
Dude, the Amazing Spider-Man's such a good game. What are we about to do?
I was gonna say, like, that's fucked up. It's like February. Like, give him a short game. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a shorter game.
That's
It
fucked up.
definitely is. But in the second game, you get to play as both of them,
Yeah.
as Miles Morales and Spider-Man. It's pretty fun.
Hell
But
yeah.
Miles is a lot more fun to play with because he has more abilities.
Okay.
Yeah, so I recommend playing it.
Hell yeah.
We're at an hour and 2 minutes, so if you guys are finished up, if you want to call it an end, we can.
I'm down.
I don't
think I'm gonna go
care.
get some sleepy. I'm gonna go see Ivan.
Ivan.
I'm gonna see Ivan.
We should get Ivan on the pod.
I would get Ivan on the pod.
Whenever we first started doing the pod,
wouldn't
our
shut
studio had a studio cat.
His
Oh,
name
hell
was
yeah.
Koki.
Yeah, his name was Koki.
Koki.
He was so cute.
He was
Oh,
mean,
yes.
though.
He was not mean. He was a kitten and he liked to play.
He would attack us during
He
our
was
show.
rough. He just liked to play.
Yeah, I can't wait for Ivan to.
All right, well, this has
Yeah,
been
me too.
our reboot of Baked Beans.
Yeah.
This is the reshoot of our episode that
Baked
you saw
beans.
some in the beginning of this episode. So,
Baked
hope you enjoyed.
beans.
And make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Where can you find JD on social media? That's interesting. Ask JD.
On Instagram, follow me at JD_McKenna.
Do you have any shows you would like to plug?
Nah, I think I'm just gonna be on the Sanctuary, yeah.
Yeah.
And Dun Dun Show. I'm hosting Dun Dun Show this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
17th.
Yep,
and
the
then
17th in Columbus, Georgia. We'll be at Bites and Brews. Montgomery, Alabama,
August 31st.
August 31st. The Sanctuary over by Hilltop Public House.
And then September 4th, me and Jasper will be at the Creek in the Cave.
Yes, in Austin, Texas. We're going to
Yeah.
try to do Kill Tony, maybe hit up some spots in Louisiana or Houston. We'll see how it goes. Shay, is there anything that you want to plug, like your art page or anything?
No.
All right, well, that has been this episode of Baked Beans.
I love you.
Farewell.
I love you guys so much.